the man, and then we've seen all that we have. Now it is important to know that the angle of depression from this point, okay, can be gotten from this level where the man is standing. Okay, so we're going to draw an external point from here, and then so you see that this is the angle, okay, so which the man is seeing 74 degree. All right, so the remaining part, okay, so let me even let us know so that you can see from previously this angle is not steep enough to give me 74. So let me quickly, okay, get this point off so that you can see and believe that this angle is 74. Okay, so it means that from this point, I have to take the angle of depression, okay, which is just 74, which is probably, so this is what we'll have. All right, so we'll have this, but take note that the angle please is 74 degree. Okay, so this angle is going to be very small. Okay, please take note that this boat is probably going to come around this area, because if we should draw the based on the angle, 74 degrees should be around somewhere here, okay, so 74 degree, so let me just let you know that the 74 degree should be somewhere around here. Okay, so that means this is where the boat is going to be. All right, so let's just take note of that. Okay guys, hope you understand what I'm just saying, but just look at the picture from where we are. Okay, so and then if this is 74 degree, of course, what is this other part? 74 degree, what is other part? Don't forget that sum of angle at the right angle triangle is 90 degree. So if this 74 here will give us 16 degree. So that's 74 plus 16 will give us 90. Okay, so the same vein that what we'll have on this other end. Okay, sorry for that. So on the same vein, that's what we'll have on this same side. Okay, so this gives us the 74 degree, and then this other end gives us the 16 degree. Okay, so what we're working with is the angle that the tree makes with this hypotenuse side. So in our new figure, so we're going to use this to solve for our question. All right, okay, so from here we can see that, so what we're going to have is that based on trig ratio, this is the opposite side, which is 16 degree, and then we'll have this point to be our x. So I'm going to have that tan theta is equals to opposite all over hypotenuse. So that gives us that tan 16 degree will give us opposite, which is x we are looking for, all over the height, which is the base 150. Okay, so this will give us that x is going to give us 150 tan 16 degree, and x is equals to 150 times tan 16 degree is 0.2867. Okay, so if we have that, and then therefore x will be 150 times this will give us 43.005. so x is approximately equals to 43 centimeter. So this is the answer to this question that we'll have here. Okay, so take your time, pause the video, and then try to go through it again. Don't forget the right angle triangle, okay, and then just that. So this is the solution to this problem we've just solved. Let's quickly look at the next problem. Okay, the next problem tells us to evaluate n plus 1 combination n minus 2 if n is equals to 15. Okay, so we're going to go ahead to solve that. So if n is 15, that means I'm going to substitute 15 into this, and this will give me 15 plus 1 combination 15 minus 2. This goes ahead to give me 16 combination 13. Okay, so we are asked to evaluate 16 combination 13, and what will that give us? Let me just come back here to give us a brief intro about combination. So n combination r will give us n factorial all over n minus r factorial times r factorial. So this is the expression for n combination. Right, so this is probably a topic on combinatory and permutation. So using this formula, I'm going to use that to solve this, and this will give me 16 factorial, okay, all over 16 minus 13 factorial times 13 factorial. Okay, so this is what I have. Now let's also know that n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and into n minus 3 and thus going. Okay, so 16 factorial give me 16, okay, times 16 minus 1, which is times 16 minus 2, okay, and so on and so forth, okay, until I get to a point where I will need to have 16 minus 3 factorial stop, so that this can give me 13. All right, so this, or I can also say, I can also take this off, okay, and say that this will give me, so I can also do this and say that this probably will give me 16 factorial is 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 factorial. Okay, so this is what I mean. So I want to stop at 13 factorial because 16 minus 13 is 3. Okay, and then here I have 13 factorial, so this will all divide by 16 minus 13 is 3 factorial, then times or dot 13 factorial. Okay, so dot 13 factorial. So 13 factorial will cancel 13 factorial, and I'm off. So what I'm left with is 16 times 15 times 14 all over 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So let's go. Alright, so what can go here? So 3 here is 1, 3 into 15 is 5, 2 into 2 is 1, 2 into 16 is 8. So what I have is 8 times 5 times 14. This will give me 40 times 14. Okay, so quickly, what will this give us? So 40 times 10 is 400. So 40 times 10 is 400, and this 400. Then I have the next 4 for 40 times 4 will give me 160. So 400 plus 160 will give me 560. So the answer becomes 560. Alright, so that is how to multiply quickly. For short method, you can do 40 times 10, and the rest is 400. Then 4 times 40 will give 160. 160 plus 400 will give you 560. So this is a quick solution to this. Don't forget, this is jump speed and accuracy is very important to solve. Alright, so let's quickly look at the next question. Okay, this is the last but not the least question for this section. You are asked to find the value of x in the diagram below. Okay, now we need to understand some certain theorems about plane geometry. Once we see these signs, this parallel sign crossing here, this means that the base angle are equal. This means that the base angle are equal. So that means that this angle is equal to this angle. So I'm going to draw this again and then to explain this. So whenever I have this, now this is the figure that I'm going to have. So I have this, and then of course I have this, and then of course I have this. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. So whenever you have something of this nature, is what it means. Okay, so this, when you have these two striking here and you have these two striking here, don't forget the angle here is 15 degree. So this, what does this mean? This means to us that this base angle are equal. So, and this point, let's say here is x, and this point is also equal to this angle, and this is x. Okay, so for us to find so we're asked to find the value of x. Okay, so now on one other note, so we can do this. I'm just using this to explain, but for to find x, we don't need to go all of that journey. All we need to do is to know that this is angle in a straight line, which is equals to, which must sum up to 180. So we need to find this point. So let me call this point y. Okay, so I will have that sum of, also have that y plus 15 degree is equals to 180 degree. So the rule is that sum of angle on a straight line, line. Okay, so if y plus 15 equals to 180 degree, means that y should be 180 minus 15 degree. All right, so this gives us that y is equals to 165 degree. Okay, so this is what we have for y. Now I have y to be this. Okay guys, please take note. Sorry, typographical error. Alright, please let me just correct that. Please guys, this is not 150 degree. Alright, so this is not 15 degree, rather please it is 150 degrees. Sorry for that typographical error. That's what I saw from the question. Okay, but then basically I'm seeing a little error that this results should sum up to something different. Okay, so please, this is take note, please. This is, so let me just scratch this. All right, so please let me correct that. Sorry for that typographical error. It's not 150 degree, it's not 15 degrees, it's 150 degree. Okay, so let me also correct this. This point is 150 degree. All right, so we have y plus 150 degree is equals to 180. So y is going to be 180 degree minus 150 degree. Okay, so y should give us 30 degree. Okay, please, so that's what we have, 30 degree. Now if y is 30 degree, of course we should know that sum of angle in a triangle is 180. So we'll have this now. So we'll have this point, we'll have this point, and then we'll have this point now. Okay, so we know that here is what we're looking for. We're looking for x here. Okay, we know that here is 110 degree, and then we've gotten this point to be 30 degree. Okay, so same thing, we're going to say that x plus 110 degree plus 30 degree is equals to 180. The rule is that sum of angle in a triangle, sum of angles in a triangle. All right, so x will give us x plus, well, x plus 140 degree is equals to 180 degree. So x will give us 180 degree minus 140 degree. This gives us that x is equals to 40 degree. Okay, so from here the value of x is equals to 40 degree. So this is the solution to this problem. All right guys, so thank you very much for staying with us in this videos that we've just done. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on our video. Okay, follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page at Daniel Math Academy. On Instagram, also follow us at Daniel. The Instagram handle is Daniel Math Academy. You can also follow us, check our previous videos on YouTube at Daniel Math Academy. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget that it's Daniel Math Academy. See you next in our next lesson.